Floods cause major damage in China. Historic rains have turned many provinces into seas of water. Within just a few days, flash floods, deadly landslides, and extreme rainfall have claimed dozens of lives, destroyed thousands of homes, and left millions displaced. In today's report, we will explore the details of this disaster, how it unfolded, the devastating consequences, the underlying causes, and urgent warnings from experts. In Gansu province, torrential rains starting on August 7th triggered flash floods. Rivers of water and mud poured down from the mountains, swallowing homes and washing away roads. By August 9th, at least 13 people had been confirmed dead, 30 others were missing, and more than 4,000 residents were trapped in the Xinglong mountain area. Meanwhile, in Sichuan province, a sudden landslide buried a car carrying 5 people. Dozens of firefighters, police, and medics rushed to dig through the rubble, but tragically, none of the victims survived. At the same time, the city of Ya'an recorded the highest rainfall nationwide within 24 hours, forcing tens of thousands to evacuate. Local authorities had no choice but to declare a level 3 flood emergency. Floods caused major damage in China not only in numbers, but also in human suffering. Tens of thousands of homes have been destroyed. Transportation systems collapsed, with major roads buried under mud and debris. More than 100 million yuan in emergency funds have been allocated for relief and rescue operations. In the south, Guangdong province has also been submerged. Tens of thousands of people were forced to flee their villages, while entire communities were cut off. In the north, Beijing recently suffered its heaviest rainfall in decades, leaving 44 people dead. In neighboring Hebei, 8 more lives were lost in a deadly landslide. Behind every statistic is a broken family, a shattered community, a stark reminder of how fragile human life is against the power of nature. Scientists point to climate change as the main driver. Extreme weather in China is becoming harsher each year. Prolonged rainfall saturates the soil, making sudden landslides more likely. Global warming shifts weather patterns, bringing more frequent and intense downpours. Rapid urbanization leaves drainage systems overwhelmed, worsening the scale of destruction. Experts warn that as long as fossil fuel emissions continue, flood disaster in China will keep recurring with greater intensity and frequency. Floods cause major damage in China, but this is not just a national tragedy. It is a global warning.
Streets quickly turned into rivers, with water levels rising chest-high in some low-lying districts. Vehicles floated or piled up. Meanwhile, in Kujing, known for its dense population and hilly topography, urban drainage systems failed to contain the rainfall. In several residential blocks, ground floors were completely flooded, prompting mass evacuations and the deployment of inflatable.
Some were moved to centralized shelters, while others took refuge with relatives. A total of 215 households, including 491 villagers from the 2 affected communities and nearby riverside areas, were safely relocated. Roads remain blocked in several locations, and power has yet to be restored in some areas.
Rescue teams and volunteers rushed to the scene in a desperate attempt to save those trapped.
Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's.
Despite the narrow escape, experts caution that the mountainous regions remain at high risk. Recent heavy rainfall has saturated the soil, making slopes across the region highly unstable. Geologists on site are warning that further landslides could occur if rainfall continues over the next few days. Rescue workers are also working to clear debris, assess slope stability, and monitor the surrounding terrain for further threats.
What is happening in China today could foreshadow disasters anywhere tomorrow. As the planet warms, floods, landslides, and extreme weather will no longer be isolated events. Experts call for urgent action, stronger investment in early warning systems, and resilient infrastructure, greater public awareness of safety measures during flood season, and above all, international cooperation to slow down climate change, the root cause of these disasters. We cannot stop the rain, but we can prepare to reduce its impact. If you found this report useful, please like, subscribe, and share so more people can stay informed and prepared for natural disasters.